So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Of course, I'm not on my own island here. I'm on Sweet Booties, trying to get some inspiration. As you can see in the title, we're going to be working on expanding some of our farms today. I'm going to head to my island here in a second. I'm just checking out his layouts here because I think I'm going to build one of these soon. But how you doing today? Thanks for swinging on by. Alright, yeah, we'll head to our home island. But hey everybody, and welcome back to the stream. Today we're, of course, on Hypixel Skyblock. And we're going to be working on some farming. Let's check out our calendar of events first. So in 4 minutes, we've got our potato farm competition, which is what we're going to run first. So I guess we'll get set up for that. And then we'll get into some building. All right, let's I suppose clear our inventory, get everything we need to farm ready. Gonna clear all this inventory space. Does a cactus farm make a lot of money? Yeah, it doesn't do bad. The one I have here, let me fly out so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. I built mine from obviously y = 0 all the way up to 256, which is build limit, and it's only one chunk big, the full farm, and then I'm working on expanding it here. But the one chunk farm, it'll fill up my storage down here. If I can AFK the entire time, it can fill it up in like 2 or 3 days, which gives me about like 1.3 million coins, depending on what the market is. And the only downside is it only runs when you're on your island. So when I'm like done playing for the night, I'll just AFK here overnight and come back to, you know, a couple 100,000 coins for doing no work. And the only other downside is you got to keep it fueled. And about 1 day, or about, yeah, a day, I'll go through half a double chest of coal. So you gotta like factor that into your costs. Well, it's, yeah, it takes a lot of time to build though. I think it took me about 2 weeks to build this vertical portion, but that was before the Builder's Wand came out. Now with the Builder's Wand, I'm sure you could crank it out pretty quick. And this style takes a little bit longer to build, but it's a design that came up by Il Mango, which is, he says it's the most efficient he could come up with, and you get so you get the most drops and the least amount of loss, but it takes a little bit longer to build. But if you do the traditional one where it's like cactus string sand, and it all like just stacks on top of each other, and you don't have to worry about the fence posts or the water on each level, you can build it a lot bigger, but you get a lot more loss. So I decided to spend more time building it, and I lose more, or sorry, I lose less. So it depends on your trade-off. And actually the cactus from this counts during the collection, during the farming event too. Of course, I broke the crops. And pull out my other hoe here. So yeah, it's worth it if you've got... Oh, I need wheat seeds. If you've got the time and the materials, I'd say go for it. And it also counts for collection, so I've got all the water streams dropping all the cactus down here. So if I AFK here, I can collect all the drops just by changing up the rerouting of the water. And that'll count towards the events too. So my current setup, it gets me bronze and almost silver, and I don't even have to do any collection. I can just AFK there for 20 minutes. Okay, what was I doing? I think it was... Yeah, how soon till the farming event? starts in 35 seconds. I have 300 speed. I need like 250 speed. 202. That might be okay. I'll fly up here real quick, get a speed boost from my cake. What crops is it? I'll look here in a second. Yeah, I've got all my cakes already, I think. So if you need cakes, come to my island. I've got them all. What crops? It is melon, potato, and wheat, starting in 4 seconds. All right, there we go. We'll give it a shot here. Oh, I gotta pull out my pet elephant. Starting a little late, but it'll be okay. I think I'm gonna put my boots back on. This feels a little slow to me. Yeah, there we go. So would I recommend building the cactus farm? Back to your question, yeah, because it's like AFK money. The only downside is you have to actually be on your island to AFK, and depending on what design you pick, it may take a little bit longer to build. It might take more materials. But you know, like Skyblock is just a grindy game, so put in the work and get it done. And then it just runs and makes you money after you get it built. And then I'm just going to keep expanding mine whenever I get time, and then it'll just keep making more money from there. The only other downside is you got to collect it all in the storage down below in the chests, and it is really time consuming to go through all the chests and pick up all the drops. I also have an AFK like a cow farm. I have minions dropping cows to collect enchanted leather right now. And then that storage is like 50 double chests. And between the two farms, the cactus farm and the cow farm, it'll take me just under an hour to empty all the chests when they're all completely full. So also factor that into it. You got to spend quite a bit of time emptying the chests. I've also considered setting up the chests in a different way where I can just go through with an axe and break all the chests and just collect all the drops and have my personal compactor compact everything, and then just rebuild the chests before I'm done. So I think that'll just take, you know, 10 minutes versus half hour per farm. So that's something I'm gonna consider too. And I also just recently saw in a YouTube video, I forget who the guy who made the video was, but whoa, got stuck. But I was never able to get droppers or dispensers to work, at least in the Hypixel Skyblock version, but he was able to. He figured a way to get them to dispense items, so if I can get a clock running and dispense all the items onto my player while I AFK, then I don't even need a storage for the cactus farm. Because the reason why you need a storage for the cactus farm is you have to smelt all the items to get the cactus green, because that sells for more than just regular cactus. So after everything's smelted in hyper furnaces, if I can get it to dispense onto my player and then just use the personal compactor, then it'll completely eliminate the need for a storage. Because the storage, obviously the farm only runs when you're on the island. So if I'm on my island, I'm most likely AFKing, and you don't need the storage. Maybe it'll be nice to have the storage if, you know, clearly I'm on my island now here running around farming. That's when the storage is necessary, because I'm not underneath of it and I won't be there to collect the drops. So maybe if I can think of a way to engineer some redstone to toggle the droppers on and off, to toggle between storing the items or dispensing the items, that might be an interesting concept. Are you into farming or anything? Do you have any ideas? I'm always trying to figure out how to make everything more efficient and do it differently than everybody else. Because clearly there's like standard farms and designs right now that everybody's using. Maybe there's something people haven't quite thought about yet. Oh, my soup ends in 60 seconds, which is fine. I don't need to fly right now. I only have one farm right now, but I'm farming wheat in the hub. Okay. Yeah, I just built a layer for wheat in between streams. Actually, I finished it last night. If you've got all the tools, like, you know, the builder's wand, the seed, or the bag of seeds, or the basket of seeds, whatever it is, and a hoe of greater tilling, you know, all the new farming tools, I was able to build an entire full layer wheat farm in like 2 hours last night. Just like a spur of the moment thing. I'm like, yeah, I want a wheat farm. And, you know, I built this first layer for potatoes, took me a couple days, and then the one above this is carrots. That took me a couple days, and I finally figured out a procedure that works. And was able to build that wheat farm in just a few hours. Of course, you need the right tools. If you don't have the right tools, it'll take quite a long time. But yeah, farming wheat in the hub is a good way to start. Plus, you're right there by like the farm portal, so farm wheat, and then once you farm all the crops, teleport to the farm and then teleport back, and you should be in a fresh hub. Yeah, man, I haven't farmed wheat in the hub in a while. Is there much competition there? Like, are there other people you have to like compete with to get those farming drops? Or have people kind of moved on to their own farms now? I remember when I was farming wheat in the hub, there was always like 3 or 4 other people trying to farm. Oh, you go in private hubs. That's smart. Plus, I think it's if you get the farmer's armor, I could be wrong, I forget what it's called, but it regrows crops on the farming islands. So it helps speed up growing the crop so you can come back through and farm it quicker. Yeah, look, gold has already 70,000 more crops than me, and we're only 8 minutes in. I don't know if I'll ever get gold. Well, I'm thinking of redesigning the farm. So right now, I know you're new to the stream, so you haven't really seen what I've got on my island. So I just built this potato farm. Well, this was the first one I built. Then I did the carrots above this, and then I did, like I said, the wheat farm last night. Well, these are all farms where you just run in a straight line. I'm thinking about doing the farms like Sweet Booty has a really good design where you fly sideways and you break like 4 or 5 crops at the same time. So in theory, you get 4 times as many drops as this farm. So I'm curious to try that out and see if it's actually better if I get more drops, because man, I would love to get that gold. Because what I did is, after I finished this farm, I got the mathematical hoe blueprint, and then I upgraded. So you can see I'm using the Pythagorean potato hoe. It's the highest tier hoe you can get for potatoes. And it's blessed, so I put the blessed reforge on it for 1 million. Basically, in my last stream, I spent 30 million coins maxing out this hoe, and I put, unknowingly, I put Turbo Potato 5 on it. And you can't use Turbo Potato 5 until you get a gold medal in that crop. So I put the highest tier enchant on it, and I can't even use it right now. So I'm not even getting the extra drop rate from the Turbo Potato 5 because I have not gotten a gold in potatoes. So I kind of screwed myself over in that. Spent 30 million coins and I can't even use one of the enchants yet because I haven't got the gold. So what I've been considering is, one, either leveling up my pet, because my Elephant right now is only like level 71. So if I buy some of the candies, I can probably get it up to like 90 using 10 of the pet candies, which will give me extra drops. Or I can just completely rebuild a new hoe with like Turbo Potato 3, which will give me extra drops, and that might get me into the gold, and then let me use the enchant on this one, and then I can just sell that one in the auction house. Or I can build the new farm design that's Sweet Booty made and see if that'll give me extra crops. So I just need that gold. But until I get gold, I'm not going to be able to use this 30 million hoe or 30 million coin hoe to its full potential. So I feel kind of bad. I spent, like, I had like 40 million or 45 million coins, spent 30 million of it maxing out this hoe, and I can't even use it all. So that was kind of a punch to the gut when I realized the mistake I made there. Yeah, you can see I've got a maxed out hoe right now. I'm still at silver. I'm still like almost 100 behind the people who are in gold. And I'm only halfway through. So I could be 200k behind with the best hoe you can get, just because I can't use the enchants to the full potential. But then again, you know, I don't claim to be an expert in this. I'm still learning everything. So I think in this stream, after harvesting this crop of potatoes, I'm going to try to figure out how to engineer the next potato farm. There's some touch-ups I want to do to like the building design, just some aesthetic things I think I'm going to do. I think I'm going to do that first, kind of touch up some misplaced blocks here, then figure out a design. Oh, you see that lag? Figure out a design for a new potato farm. But yeah, thanks for swinging by in the stream. I did not expect to get a follower right at the very beginning. I didn't even pull down my starting soon screen. So that's awesome. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. And if all those dings are too annoying, you know, the experience I'm getting, let me know and I'll turn down the game sounds. How do you have so much money? Farming, basically. Whoa, why isn't my crops not replanting? You see that? Oh, inventory full. No way. Inventory's not full. Man, Hypixel's lagging right now. Anyways, how do I have so much money? So, minions first. I have, let me see, 26 minion slots. And I currently am using cow minions, and quite a few of them are maxed out at 11. Actually, probably like 6 or 7 of them are 11. The rest of them are tier 9. And the reason why I decided to go for cow minions is for the leather, because every player, new and old, is buying leather, and enchanted leather especially, to make the backpacks. Because you know how grindy Skyblock is. Everybody needs more storage space. So I figured I'd be the guy to supply the materials. I don't make the backpacks or anything. I supply the materials to the guys who make the backpacks. So that's how I decided to go with the cows. And selling enchanted leather, like if I get 2 stacks of enchanted leather, that's like 1 million coins. And my current farm gets me about 2.5 to 3 million coins a day if I can AFK for, you know, a full overnight session. You know, normally I play the game for a little bit, a few hours a day, and when I'm not playing the game, I just AFK on my island and let it generate drops. And then I just, you know, sell the enchanted leather in the bazaar. And then I can sell the enchanted beef. That gets me like 600 to 700k, maybe $1 million if I get a long AFK session. And then my cactus farm gets me just shy of $1 million a day. So on a good day, if I don't get kicked for any server reboots or any weird things like that, if I can AFK to the full potential overnight, I can make like 5 to 7 million overnight just by AFKing, you know, no work required. So I always put my money that I make usually back into my farms. Like I've bought some good armor, like I have strong dragon armor, I have young dragon armor, I have all the tools, aspect of the dragons and stuff, everything people normally want in the beginning. I don't play dungeons, so I haven't gotten into any of the crazy dungeon armor. But I have enough to like buy the stuff I need to get around in the game, at least like the mid-game to end-game essentials. And then all the other money I put back into my farm. And then for my cow minions, I spent, at least after like the last farming update, they came out with the plasma buckets. I was using enchanted lava buckets as fuel. I decided to go for plasma buckets and spent almost 50 million coins getting plasma buckets. And I'm also using minion expanders, double minion expanders. So I think the plasma buckets increase efficiency by 35%, and each minion expander increases efficiency by 5%. So I get another 10% by using the minion expanders. And then obviously I'm trying to max most of them out to tier 11. So I get a cow spawn like every 8 seconds and times that by 26. Yeah, like I'm putting basically everything into my farms. I want to maximize the efficiency of everything. So those farms are all running, you know, while I'm down here farming for this farming competition, or while I'm building farms. It's just passive money. I don't have to do anything but collect the drops, you know, occasionally. So I don't go out and do slayers. I don't do bazaar flipping. You know, there's a lot of different methods out there. I've decided to try to make money autonomously. So making money without actually having to do much manual labor. So like after this farming competition, of course, we're gonna go pick up our rewards from the hub. I'll go show you my bazaar stats and let you kind of see the stuff I've been buying and selling, and kind of give you an idea. But yeah, basically automatic farms, ways to make money when I AFK. That's how I've been making money. And I guess I remember when I got my first million, it was a struggle to get there. Like it took a long time, like months and months and months to get my first million. But once I was able to get like money that I could put back into my farms, just like the spare income, then I saw my returns really go up really fast. Your creeper farm only makes 60k. What kind of creeper farm do you have? Like what I have currently, and again, I'll show you all of this once this farming competitions is over, but my minions spawn cows into a water stream, and the water stream pushes them into like basically a giant falling chamber. They fall to their death, and I collect the drops over the hoppers. So I don't wait for the minions to kill the mobs, if that's what you're doing, because it takes one action to spawn the mobs, and then, you know, 8, 10, 12 seconds later, whatever tier you're on, then it takes one action to kill the mobs. Well, I don't even wait for the minions to kill the mobs. I only wait for them to spawn it. So it basically doubles the efficiency of your farm, because you take away the killing action of the minion. All they're worried about is spawning the next mob. That's what yours does. They all fall too. What tier are yours on, and then what kind of upgrades do you have? Because then again, I have 26 minion slots, which may be more or less than what you have. And I have both of them, or not both of them, all of them with plasma buckets. I have all of them with double minion expanders, so everything I have in them is to increase speed. I don't have diamond spreading in there or anything like that. But you, on the other hand, oh, you only have like 4? That could be why. I've got 26. Farming contest is over. That was a fast 20 minutes. I got silver. And I had like 3 rows to go. Yeah, my speed is only 301. I need to try to get speed around 350 to have max potential. And let's see, put my potatoes away. Okay. Leave my potato hoe out. You have 12 minion slots, but oh, they're tier 4. I see what you mean. I misunderstood. Here, I'll fly up here to my minions. So I took out my... Actually, I ran out of my soup. So here's kind of what I have. Don't mind all the carpets and stuff and all this. It's just to make the cows spawn on the inside. So here you go. Here's my maxed out ones. So it is a cow minion 11 maxed out. The time between actions is 8.65 seconds, which is super, super fast. I see I'm using a plasma bucket, which increases the speed by 35%, but look at the lowest buy it now. It's a 3 million coin upgrade, but I've got that in all 26 of them. I'm using the enchanted hopper, which doesn't really matter. You can see it's holding 63,000 coins. Then I'm using the minion expander double upgrade, so it increases the radius by 1 extra block, but it also increases the speed by 5%. That's not listed here. That's kind of an unknown thing. I wouldn't say many people know about that. So combine these two together, I get a 10% speed upgrade. So 10% plus 35%, I get a 45% speed upgrade. So 1 every 8.65 seconds. If I go over here to one of the lower tiers at tier 9, this is 11.35 seconds. So maxing it out from 9 to 11 is like a 4-second speed upgrade per action. And then if I climb up here to the top, again, don't mind the design. This was all like testing. You can see, yeah, this is a good one. Kind of spawns them all into the water stream. They flow down and they all fall down and die. And then if I drop down to my collection, so I emptied all of this last night before I went to bed, and I got kicked in the middle of the night, so it wasn't a full AFK session. So it looks like, yeah, some of these chests are full. So in about 4 hours, I filled this much up. And 1 double stack of enchanted leather, or sorry, 2 stacks of enchanted leather is already 1 million coins. So I have everything, they all drop there. Everything flows into the storage. Again, the downside is collecting all these. It takes like a half hour just to empty this chest. But if I can AFK overnight without getting kicked, this whole thing will be full and I won't be collecting drops at the top. 50 full double chests. Let me see if I can get a good picture of the drop rate for you. Here you go. I'll just kind of chill here for a second, read your comments. Not all of them are on the farm because I need collections, and I have a tier 11 snow minion. If you want to see, my name is... Okay, I'll come check it out. Yeah, like I don't have any minions anywhere else. I just put them all into this. You can see the drop rates are pretty good. So between this farm and my cactus farm, and then my occasional farming for competitions, you know, making a few million coins a day, give or take. All the way up to build limit. Not sure how many layers it is, I've never counted. And then with my expansion down here, if I finish that all the way to the top, it's essentially going to triple the size of that farm. But then I'll have to rethink my storage and stuff. Anyways, let's go to the hub. I'll visit your island here in a second. Collect my drops. Man, gold had 528k. Yeah, 200k more. So put all of this in my ender chest. And potato. Okay. You got bronze? Nice. Hey, they all add up. They all add up. Okay. Actually, you wanted to see... I wonder if you can see my... Oh, the Bazaar history never works. But let me see. I've got... Let's go to my storage sack. So, this is what I collected from my last AFK session, which was, like I said, 4 or 5 hours. I'm not going to sell this. I'm actually going to use the leather as an upgrade for one more minion. But look, if I go to sell just my leather here, 981,000, and that was just from 4 hours of not doing anything. I'm not going to sell it, but 981,000 overnight for free, basically. Of course, you had to put in the work of building the farms and upgrading everything, blah, 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 but that's where I'm at currently. You know, 4 hours of AFK just for the leather. That's not counting, you know, selling any of the enchanted raw beef or enchanted beef. Plus, if I go collect all my minions and stuff, that's even more money. Actually, I'll go do that. I'm going to visit your island first. Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of coins, and that's just AFKing overnight. And that's, again, it's only a portion. Combine that with the beef, combine that with the cactus, combine that with all the potatoes I just farmed. Like, I could, what did I have, like 8-10 hot potato books I could have just made. So those are, you know, where hot potato books going for. Oddities. A hot potato book is going for 35k right now. So just farming there was about 200 to 300k. ZIXV. I think that's it. Yep. Ooh. What's up, my friend? Okay, okay. See what you got going on. How's the sugarcane farm working out for you? That's one farm I haven't made yet. Hmm. You're expanding it? Cool. Looks like you got some good armor too. Whoa, look at that down there. Dang, dude. Oh, that's where it is. I gotcha. I see. Okay. I like seeing all the different designs people make. And there's a large pumpkin farm, full width. I'm eventually going to build a pumpkin and melon farm, but I'm into like the other crops currently. Eventually I'll get them all. You're on your way, man. Just keep working at it. See, I always put my money back into my farms, so just keep reinvesting into it and you should see your profits go up as well. Yeah, I think you've got a good setup so far. Warp to pumpkin, yeah. I see. I invested all my money into gold because of the Diana event. Ooh, tell me more. The Diana event, is that one of the mayors coming up? I'll have to look at that. Okay. Gold. What do you need gold for? I'm gonna warp to... That's right, that's right. Okay. Oh, you're smart. You're getting in before the prices go up. That is a great idea. Creeper. It's for the griffin pet. Ah, gotcha, gotcha. And everybody wants that griffin pet. I like your setup here. Way less complicated than mine. You need the stones, what you need gold for. Yep, I remember that. I do have the griffin pet. I just forget what it cost to get it. Level 45. Let's see. I think I'm going to eventually redesign my cow farm to make it less complicated. Yeah, this is like the easiest way to do it. Oh, that is so much easier. Why didn't I think of that? See, this is why I like Skyblock, and I like when people hop into my chat and I go visit them. I get so many good ideas. Like, everybody does it their own way. And you didn't even build the tower. Like, I built a surrounding wall. Like, you know, around the drop chamber. I don't even need to do that. Like, why did I do that? Yeah, just have them drop straight. Well, you're doing that better than I am. Definitely going to take some your design ideas in my next one. Anyways, let me head to the hub. Nice job, man. I like what you got going on. Okay, let's check out the mayor stuff. Diana. Mythological event. Okay. Yep, I voted for her. I should know that. Yeah, man, no problem. I'm gonna, like, come back and visit your island, you know, in a couple days, maybe a week or so, and see what improvements you made. Giving me good ideas for my own stuff. Okay, okay. When does that start? 9 hours? Oh, 9 hours. So you invested in gold right at the right time. Because later tonight, people are going to try to be snatching that up. Do I have any upgrades I can work on? No. Yeah, unfortunately, I was just looking at my profile upgrades. The only one I'm working on right now is the coin allowance, because all the other ones cost gems to upgrade. And I'm not going to spend gems because those are real life money. So I guess I'm kind of maxed out on some of these. But yeah, this was the big one, the minion slots. I got 5 free minion slots from this. Invested a few days ago and the prices have already soared. I'll look at the bazaar. Yeah, 100 gems, maxed out, 100 gems. Currently working on that. 10 hours, so I'll almost have the accessory bag, which I don't really need. And there's just 75 gems. Okay. Yeah, let's check these bazaar prices on gold. Mining, gold. Oh, you're right. 4 days ago when the, probably when the vote went on, price spiked. Yeah, right at 4 days. You're absolutely right. Yeah, look at that spike. And nobody is selling it. Everybody's buying and nobody's selling. A little spike recently. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Oh yeah, I'm gonna stream till like 3 p.m. Eastern time, so I'm still gonna be on for probably like 2 more hours. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the follow. And hopefully, yeah, I'll see you back in the chat a little bit later. Really appreciate your help. All right. I guess back to farming I go. I'll see you in a little bit, man. Thanks, Zix. Okay. Head back to the island. Man, I got a new follower before I even started the stream. How awesome is that? Take a swig of the coffee. Okay, where did I want to go? I want to go over here, drop this leather off. Where am I at with the stats on this? Still have a long way to go to get that 10 million counter. Let's go to the hub. Let's buy a soup because I'm going to need to fly. Go to the auction house, buy a soup. Buy it now. Lowest price, 14k. I'll take it. Nope, somebody already bought it. Somebody already bought it. There we go. Got a soup. Alright, let's head to our island. Take the soup and give it a little fly here. Alright. Open up my ender chest, go to my farming page, it's a basket of seeds. Take out some seeds. Replant the seeds I broke. All right. So yeah, in my last stream, I had water flowing out here. I don't remember. Underneath these lamps, I have water sources. And I had water flowing out here. And I just got the most recent upgrade to expand my island by 8 blocks. Well, I did that, and then I had all this water flowing out and down, all the way down on both sides of the farm. Combine that with all the water flowing I have in this cactus farm, and it actually disabled, or the island disabled any flowing water. So I had to go by and place all these extra blocks in on the side. I don't really like how it looks because I got this extra piece sticking out on both sides, but I had to stop that water from flowing because it basically disabled all my other farms. I did not expect that to happen. Okay. I want to try something. I need to go to my redstone. Come on. Storage, thank you. Okay, I want a dispenser or a dropper. Take some repeaters. Take some hoppers. Maybe it's a comparator. We'll try. We'll see. We'll need a chest and some redstone. Some redstone, and do I have wood? I have chests at my farming spot. Oops. See where my wood is. And a chest. Put my basket of seeds away. Alright, I want to try. I need some dirt to some scaffolding blocks. We're going to try a little redstone experiment. Oh, okay. So, let's do a dropper. I think this is what I want. And we'll do a hopper into it with a chest on top. And we'll put some dirt into it. And then we'll do actually we'll do the clock here. Need a pickaxe. I'm gonna make a simple hopper clock first. Simple hopper clock. We'll put one item in it with, I guess, a repeater coming out to pull the signal. Did not think that would work, of course. Is it a comparator? It does work. Interesting. That is so slow though. What if I have a couple of them? I don't know if you can figure out what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to make a way to dispense the items onto the player after they've been smelted. So, of course, coming in here, I've got cactus running in here. They're getting into the hyper furnace and they go into the storage. How many is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can dispense it onto the water streams. Yes, I think that's something I could potentially do. Okay. I'm not going to do it now, but I did not think that would work. Yes, because if I put items in here, yeah, I just don't know if it'll create any backup, and then I'll just have it dispense the items onto me. And then make the storage come after me. Like if I don't collect the items, then it'll go into the storage. So if I do want to AFK, I can pick up the items without having to open up any chests. And if I do AFK, it'll just go into the storage. Interesting. Okay, good test. We learned something. Break that. Okay. Of course, let's put some stuff away. Wood chest. Alright, put our redstone back. Yes, 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 yes. Where did I want to go? Redstone, of course. I need to eventually fix my storage system. Furnace piston. And we'll move my redstone up here. Okay. All right, let's figure out how to build our new farm design. Let's warp down here, warp down to our farm. Okay. Oh yes, what I wanted to do is replace the carpet. So I need my dirt again. Just doing some maintenance here until the next farming competition. And I also need my... Oh, where did I put the hoe? Ah, there it is. So I need to remove these carpets. And I need some potatoes. That is not what I wanted to do. I suppose I need the regular hoe, not the hoe of greater tilling. Do you guys ever have issues with storage? Like trying to keep all your storage organized because there's just so many items in this game? Okay. Yeah, I'm removing these carpets because I occasionally break them while I'm farming, and then I fall into the void because I built this at y = 0. Which creates a bit of an issue when you're doing a competition and trying to mine as much stuff as possible, and then you end up respawning. Okay, I did all these. Okay. Hopefully these potatoes regrow pretty fast because the next potato competition is 20 minutes. It might be good to go by then. Let's put this... What is that? Do you see that? That was weird. Did you see that weird animated block there? Okay, so we want a bunch of dirt. Can drop off our carpets. We're gonna need a bunch of lamps. Some lamps, some dirt. We're gonna need our water source. Okay. All right. So this farm is here. Let's visit Mr. Booty and see what he's got going on. While that's loading up, take another drink of the coffee. When I want inspiration for farms, this is the guy I visit. Okay. Carrots and potatoes are the same. So we're gonna need, these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wide. Five wide crops lights, with the water flowing straight down through. Okay. And what's he have on the bottom layer? Just a slab. Okay. And what does the end look like? We need to look at the end because this is how we're going to start the farm. Okay, just straight up to the edge. Okay. So I'm just taking notes of the farm he's got going here. What do we got going at the end? Because obviously I want it to look good, so I might have to put a little border trim on mine. Okay, so it's 5 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that how far water spreads? I believe it is. Okay. Because I think what he does is he flies, breaks the crops, and then comes back down through here. Just stays facing the same direction each time. Because what you could do is you come by and then you could change directions. And you can make it double wide. But I think this is the way to go. Because then you don't have to switch the orientation. You can just fly out, fly forward, fly down. You get to the end, fly forward, fly down. You don't have to like do a 180 flip. Yes, I think we will try that. And I do like the way he's got the sugarcane down below. Man, look at that. This guy's insane. Yeah, and I may go glowstone too, because glowstone's cheaper. Yes, everybody comes and observes this stuff because it's so good. Okay, let's check out the hub. Buy some glowstone. How much is glowstone? Can I buy glowstone from this guy? I think I gotta buy it from the auction house, right? You gotta craft it all? Really? Where's the best place to buy glowstone? Glowstone blocks. Yeah, do we gotta craft it? Is that what you gotta do? You just can't buy the woodworking. It appears that, oh, there it is. 56 coins versus 63. Yeah, I think we're gonna go glowstone. That's all I could buy, huh? Okay. That'll get us by for now. Alright, let's go home and see what we can build. Oh, it says I'm dropping frames. How's the stream looking? Detecting frame loss. A minute ago, skipped frames. Weird. Okay, we'll just have to keep an eye on that. Okay, so what we're gonna do, let's figure out where we're gonna build. So do we want to go right on top of this, or do we want to give it a gap? Let's visit him again. We're just getting inspiration here. We want to make sure we do this right. Just check out the end. We built it right on top of the crops, okay? Right on top of the crops. That should be fine. Yep, straight above. So if I can build it right above the glass and use slabs. Oh man, counting out those slabs is going to be annoying, but I should only have to do it once. Okay, we're going to head back home. If we don't build it exactly the same, that'll be okay. So we're going to put our own twist on it. Gonna put these lamps away, clear up some inventory space. Lamps here, okay. Okay, so we'll do here, I guess. Oh, we're gonna need to fly though, so I'm gonna need putting that there. If I do, I start the layer there. Is that where I want it? Or because if I put the layer here at the bottom, I can't fly through. Gotta leave a gap. Well, I could break down the glass here. Which I don't really want to do. Yeah, you've got to figure logistics, how I gotta swing all this. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Let's see. So if I'm gonna fly through, what's my gap here? Yep, just 2. So theoretically I could build it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a gap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's not gonna line up with what I got currently, which could be an issue. Or I could fly this way. I don't think I want to do. I want to keep it consistent. If I'm flying, if I put a gap, so what I'm going to be doing is flying then here, props. Should break out my shovel, have the right tools for the job. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, it should be 5. I could fly through here. But then I can't fly through there. And you almost need... What's up, Ritter? Hey man, welcome back. Thanks for coming back to hang out. We're working on redesigning my potato farm. Remember last time I said, yep, this is my 7th time designing this, I'm not going to do it again. Well, if I was wrong, I'm going to do it again. So, you know, obviously in this farm I go back and forth row by row by row. Yeah, again. So, let's take a look. You remember this guy from last time. The blessed Pythagorean potato hoe. Maxed out. 30 million coins to make it. I made a mistake. An unfortunate one. So I put Turbo Potato 5 on it, and you called this last time. It requires gold in the potato contest. I don't have gold in the potato contest. I've only been able to get silver. So that Turbo Potato 5 doesn't work yet. And I have not been able to get gold even with this thing maxed out because the Turbo Potato doesn't work. So I'm considering, well, the goal is to get gold somehow, some way, so I can start really banging out these potato crops. Trying to get to that 10 mil so I can make this thing a mythic. So my choices are buy candies to level up my elephant pet, because the elephant's at like level 70. If I buy 10 candies, I can get it to around 90, I think, which will get me more drops, which might put me into the gold position. But right now I just ran this last potato competition and I missed gold by 200,000 potatoes, even with a maxed out hoe, because that Turbo Potato 5 does not work. So option one is try to spend some money on upgrading my elephant. Option two is make another hoe with like Turbo Potato 3 on it, see if that will get me gold, and then sell it in the auction house at probably a loss, who knows. That's another option, but that's an expensive route as well. Or what I'm considering doing now is rebuilding a potato farm. And you've probably seen them where you fly sideways and you break like 5 crops at once. Now the theory is breaking 5 crops at once will be 5 times more efficient than running the single row. Because when I run down here, I just break 1 row at a time, zigzagging back and forth. When I fly up here, I break 5 crops at once. Of course, I'm going to have to make this quite a few tiers high. You can't sell hoes. You're right. You're right. That makes sense because I was looking in the auction house to buy one and I couldn't find any. Dang, man. So that's the problem I'm trying to solve here. I guess if I can't sell hoes, it'd be a waste of money to try to get another Turbo Potato 3. So I either upgrade my elephant pet for 20 million, which might not even be enough, and it'll only get me to like level 90. It won't even be maxed out because, yeah, here's my pet stats. I'm only level 72. Or we build a new farm, which is kind of what I've been laying out here, trying to figure out if it'll work or not. I'm going to try it. But could you link the download to the pets pack from PAX HQ? I looked at it, but it didn't work for me. Okay, let me see. I'm using right here the 120 16. Okay, 16x. I'm not using the 32, and it's the most recent one. And I just put it down below everything because I'm using the First Sky Reborn. You told me about that, which is great. So I'm using First Sky Reborn. I'm using the no block break particles because of the farming. My mashup one is just for some special potions and stuff. But yeah, let me pull it up in the side and I'll just link it in the chat. Give me 1 second. I got it from here, and I'm using the V16 overlay, I believe. I'll just put it in the chat real quick. That's where I got it from. Of course, I'm using Optifine, and then I put it down all the way at the bottom because I want the First Sky textures. I just want the PAX HQ pets. So hopefully that helps you out. Yeah, I'm only doing the 16. Yeah, just double check here. Yep, V120 16x, not the 120, or not, sorry, not the 32x, the 16x. You were right. Yeah, no problem. So, I've got this glass here. I'll need to fly over the glass, which means first layer might actually need to be here. Because when I fly through, I can fly over that glass. Or can I put it here? Because I'll be here breaking crops. I can still fly through. Okay, that'll be the first layer. And that'll be nice because it'll line up with that layer there. So Ritter, what have you been up to? Anything new in your Skyblock world? So we'll do this. And oh, we got some lag on the island. Doing PvP? Like Sky Wars or Bed Wars? Or you been doing Skyblock stuff? 2 snow minions, very nice. Oh, duels. I'm bad at PvP, always have been. I can spam click, but people who, you know, switching to the items and all the strategies of dropping water and lava and yeah, you get it, you're in it, so all those different strategies. I just have never been to switch items quick enough. Two, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is not going to line up with my stuff below, but that's okay. Actually, when is the next farming event? 20 minutes. Oh, there must be one going on right now. I'm sure there is, and I'm missing it. Another warp potato pumpkin. Yeah, I could be doing a potato contest right here, right now, but are mine regrown yet? Nah, I'm not fully regrown yet, so it's not even worth it. Spent an hour getting better at strafing. Yeah, like all those strategies I am no good at. I mean, I used to be. I wouldn't say I was good, but I could hang. Not anymore. I was watching some guy stream last night. He was doing duels. That stuff's pretty interesting. It's just a whole different like style of gameplay. Oh, that's nice. That lines up there too. Perfect. All right, elephant, get out of here. Yeah, we'll do that there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'll just use the builder's wand. I think this is what I want. Right, 5 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, okay. I've been streaming duels, but not very good when it's laggy. Oh yeah, man, lag is a killer. Ping is so important. Of course, people know that, but who would have thought ping is important in Minecraft PvP? Like when I was playing Warlords, like I'm playing with shaders on right now. I would turn off shaders, I would put graphics on lowest, I'd turn particles off, I would try to get like max frame rate, just so I could have just a slight advantage. That's just the way like Minecraft works. Like all that little stuff actually does make a difference. So you've been streaming, I'm gonna have to check you out. Do you stream like regularly or, you know, just randomly? So I'm just gonna pull you up now so I don't forget it. You've been trying to do it? Okay. I just gave you a follow. Since you're always in my chat helping me out. You get like 15 frames. Ooh, the struggle. Yeah, man, no problem. I understand. So this is Zed, welcome back. How you doing? We're working on changing my farms for like the 8th time. Taking inspiration from Mr. Booty. See, this is what I'm trying to make here. And of course you got to build tons of layers for it to be endless. Okay. It's a bit laggy. Stream's a bit laggy. I'll have to... Oh, his island, yeah. There's a lot going on here. Let's see. So 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yep. And what the water is 1, 2, 3. The water's on the 4th one with 3 blocks in. Oh, that's because that's at the end. Okay. I guess I need to go to the other end, check it out. But yeah, here's the gist of it. You sit here and then fly across breaking the crops, and you break like obviously 4 or 5 rows at a time. And then when you get to the end, we'll get there eventually. When you get to the end, we're getting there. There you go, and you just fly forward and go down the next row. You have to aim higher, yeah. Like, well, here's the hitbox. And supposedly you're supposed to do it in 1.12. I'm in 1.8.9, so I'll have to like switch versions when the farming thing starts. Because I guess the hitboxes are different in 1.12, or so I've been told. But yeah, this is the gist of the farm I'm about to build. So go from the end. 1, 2, 3, 4 from the end. And this should be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, because water spreads 4. You can test it in a 1.8.9 one row. That's a good point. I should do that as well. Figure it out before I build the whole thing and just realize it doesn't work. And this is 5 wide, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Glowstone down the middle. All right, I think I can figure this out. Oh no, my Jerry picked up his stuff and left. And I fell off the island. Finally got those quieter keyboard switches. Hopefully that makes a difference. I was rocking the blues before, super clicky. And hopefully they don't get picked up by the microphone as much now. Lag is shaders in the crops. Okay. Check this one out though. Let's do we'll do Silder's Light. I was running around with this one for a while, but I changed it back because of the stream. I like the way this one looks. With the sunlight coming through the blocks and stuff. Pretty good. We'll take shaders off though. We'll get there. All right, back to vanilla. Oh, had so many crops driving around. Gotcha. Hey, whatever makes the stream more enjoyable. I listen to all suggestions. There's 5. So that'll be a water source there. And that'll have to be like a slab underneath. So I don't get... just going through and putting these slabs. I'm only going to have to put slabs on the first row, but that'll be annoying. I guess for now I could just put a dirt block, because I can still run underneath here. But I won't want to go through and break it, because then the water will go through. So I'll have to do slabs from the beginning. Trudy said the lag. I didn't see any lag on my screen, but maybe it's just because of the stream. It showed up on your guys' end. Which is all fine and dandy. So, I almost broke the crops. So it's going to be like that. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll have another hole in the ground. I suppose I can just do a row of slabs. But that's the minimum I need. About time for the builder's wand, I think. Builder's wand time. Yeah, I was saying earlier, I have so many items and they're all in so many different storages to try to keep things organized. Just takes me a minute to find stuff. Alright, builder's wand. Spending coins on dirt. Yeah, I think you're... Whoa. You're right about the shaders and all those crops. Whoops. Yeah, I finally got that island expansion. I think I'm just going to end it here for consistency. I'm not going to fill the whole island yet. So that'll be the layout. Every 8 blocks we'll do a hole for water. And then I'll have to go through, put slabs. Yeah, just this first layer is going to be the tedious one, because I have to protect my crops from down below. Oh well, it is what it is. Skyblock's grindy. That's what we got to do to make it work. That's what we got to do. Nope, did not work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, was that right? almost to the end. And what's nice, once I get this laid out, then I can just look across and I won't have to count these measurements out for the next few. Okay. We'll find out if this works once I hydrate everything, and if I see I have any dry spots, then I know I miscounted. Hey man, how's the day going? What's up, Keen? Welcome back. Day's going good so far. I'm, of course, building farms as always. Trying out a new farm design here. Well, new to me, but I didn't come up with the idea. Kind of missed it earlier, but I made the Blessed Pythagorean hoe for potatoes a couple streams ago. It cost me 30 million coins to make. I put Turbo Potato 5 on it, but it requires gold in potatoes, and I haven't got gold yet. So I'm still only getting silver with this maxed out hoe because Turbo Potato 5 isn't working. So I'm redesigning a farm that'll hopefully get me into gold, so I can use that Turbo Potato 5 enchant. So yeah, the new farm design I'm working on is a row of crops, and I'm just going to fly by sideways and hopefully break like 5 crops at once instead of the rows I had down here where I just did 1 row at a time back and forth. Nice, man. Looks like... Thank you. It's a lot of work. This is like the boring part where I'm figuring out the design first. Ritter told me, or suggested, yeah, why don't you make 1 row first to see if it works before you build out the whole thing, which is an excellent idea. So I'm going to build out the 1 row here, test it out, and if it works, then we'll go full scale. Most people's gold have farming level 35. Yeah, look at mine. Mine is way down. Farming 22. See, I don't spend my spare time like grinding farming. Like what I could be doing is in between all these events, I could just be going back and forth farming everything just to grind it. But instead I'm spending time building farms, so I suppose I'll get there eventually. So I guess in the next farming competition I should take a farming XP potion, or try to get a god potion maybe, just so I have that farming XP boost. This will be the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dang, I'm gonna have to put a water source out here at the end. That's unfortunate. Yeah, my skills are pretty low. Again, I haven't been playing Skyblock forever and haven't spent... Oh, of course. Every single time. Breaking my crops. Maybe I should put on the farming boots. Do I have farming boots? Isn't there a pair of boots that, like, don't destroy crops? Last time I forgot that 400% speed is max without full young. Yep, I was running around with 400% speed, but it was too fast when I was breaking the crops. Like, I was skipping crops, so I'm trying to adjust my armor set and my potions and stuff so I'm not skipping crops. I've read on the forums, you know, forums are wrong like 50% of the time. You have the 50-50 chance on the forums whether they suggest good advice or bad advice, but they're saying 357, like 360-ish speed is like perfect for the crop farming. So that's what I'm kind of aiming for, but I haven't quite perfected my armor set or the potion configuration yet to get there. We'll get there eventually. Let's do this. So replant the seed you broke. Is that gonna bug you? If I just leave that one spot there? I think I'll just leave it alone. Nah, I'm kidding. The reason why I don't replant it though is you gotta go into like your sack of sacks, and actually I'll just go into my basket of seeds. There's just so many items in the game, and you have to like go through inventories. I know I complained about this like last stream. But to like go through all the inventories to find all your items, it's really tedious. There you go. Replace that just for you. Oops, it'll be okay. Doing this for the slab so the water doesn't flow down and break all my wheat. And a slab here. Again, we're only testing out one row to see if it'll work. All right. I'm gonna have to put one more down here. Where do I want to put it? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess I can use my extra here. It was gonna kind of bug me that all my farms end here. But I just got the island expansion, so I've got a few more blocks to work with. Oh well, we'll just leave that. I'm gonna look back on the days where we had a small island and this is where we were. Was that 8 blocks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this will be the last water spot. Perfect. Slab. There we go. You should also check it works in 1.8.9. Also check it works in 1.8.9 or only 1.12. What I've been told is it only works in 1.12, and I have no problem switching over. Like, I've got all those versions downloaded and stuff with Forge and all the mods, so you know all the mods are not going to work in 1.12, but if I'm just doing it for the farming competition, I have no problem switching back and forth. But yeah, it'd be nice if it works in 1.8.9, but what I've been told so far is it doesn't. Or at least you can't reach as far. You only can farm a certain amount of crops in 1.8.9. Is that your experience? Do you know? Everybody says use these flying farms in 1.12. And greater tilling. And this is 5 wide, so I shouldn't have to make extra passes. Yep, perfect. Okay. That should work. And we're doing this with potatoes, so guess I'm gonna have to build a new storage chest for my wheat seeds. Just try to keep things organized for now. Would hate to plant wheat when I'm trying to do this for potatoes. You have to go, Sealer. Hey, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you coming to hang out again, and thanks for the advice as always. Hopefully I see you in the next one. I'm still trying to keep to that schedule, so next Wednesday, noon to 3 p.m. Eastern, I'll be here. Have a good Thanksgiving if you're going to partake. But yeah, thanks for swinging by. I really appreciate it. Another swig of my coffee. I think it's starting to get cold. Okay. What else was I gonna do? We need to Then from here it was going to be, I think we had just a row of lamps here. I should plant my seeds first, but I'm going to just kind of lay out where my glowstone has to go. So that's glowstone, and I'm gonna have to bust out this one. Glowstone, 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 and this will be 8. Yep, that goes right over. All right, I got it figured out. What do you guys think? Is this gonna work? Am I gonna be able to get to gold by switching up the farm? Or am I gonna have to make a new hoe with like Turbo Potato 3? Because all I'm trying to get is 1 gold medal. Or maybe I can log on at weird hours of the night, you know, like 4 a.m. when there might not be anybody playing. We'll see. Okay, I need potatoes. I need to open up my personal compactor. This is what I was talking about. Like, you have to go through all these menus, all these little storage things to get to the item. I'll take out the potato. Like, if there was a chat command to open up your personal compactor, that would be awesome. What am I working on? Where's the hoe? Here it is. Okay, just need to collect some potatoes for my basket of seeds. Just like that. You got this gold soon with that hoe. Yeah, like, maxed out. It's already legendary. I recombobulated it and everything. You know, if I get to 10 mil, then I have the mythic. That'll put a nice boost on it. But I put Turbo Potato 5 on it, and I don't have gold yet, so I'm not getting that 25% double crops. Like, that Turbo Potato 5 is a wasted enchant right now. It's getting me nothing. Like, I just did, right after I logged on, there was a potato competition, and I got silver, and I missed gold by like 200,000. Gold was that far ahead of me, even while using this hoe. But like we were talking about earlier, my farming level is only in the 20s. My pet is only like level 70, my elephant pet. Maybe I just need to grind farming more. Or just something I can do off stream. Potato and carrot are really competitive. Yeah, unfortunately I picked the wrong ones. You know, I can always build or craft more items, better hoes and stuff. We shall see. We'll get there eventually. I guess it was kind of naive of me to think I'd be getting gold just by crafting a $30 million hoe. Shows you money can't buy everything. It does take some skill. It does take some more time. You just can't buy your way into it. I think everything looks hydrated, so I counted my spacing right. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, potato and carrot are pretty competitive. I knew that going into it, but made a mistake. I wouldn't call it a mistake. Eventually, I'm going to try to get, you know, gold and everything. That's kind of the end game idea. Why do I want gold and everything? I don't know. It's not like I'm trying to make money from these crops. I guess it's a decent money-making method. Man, my inventory's a mess. What are like the least competitive crops? Do any of you guys know? Is it maybe netherwort because the farms are so time consuming to make? Since you can't use the basket of seeds? I really need to figure out whatever. Do you guys know what those boots are? Whatever the boots are to make you not trample crops. What am I doing, guys? Because I need to invest in those and just wear them while I'm building farms. Watch, if I just fall down here, slowly shift, breaking crops. Yep. You don't know if there are boots where you don't trample crops? Oh, I guess I'm wrong. Maybe I thought there was back from like my noob days of playing Skyblock when I first started. I'm still a noob, what am I talking about? Back when I first started, I thought there was like some boots I could acquire that didn't break crops. But you guys are the experts. I'm taking advice from you guys, so if you say there's not, then maybe I was wrong the entire time, which is entirely possible. Okay, so essentially this is what the layout of one segment is. Then we repeat that all the way down, and then probably a few layers. I wonder how many layers it takes for a 20-minute farming session. You know, one Jacob's farming competition, how many layers I need to build. So I can put some of these lamps away, clean up my inventory. Lamps don't need. Gonna leave my potatoes out for my basket of seeds. Put away my personal compactor. Oh, I just got this. The candy relic in the last spooky festival. Finally got enough purple candy to get the candy relic. Now all I need is the black cat pet. And then I should be doing pretty good in the spooky festivals now. That was fun to get. I like the new mobs they added for the spooky festivals. Actually poses a challenge. Okay, we can put the basket of seeds up. I guess we can put our builder's wand up too. Trying to keep the inventory clean. Alright, we'll let those crops grow for a minute. Do a little layout up here. So this is where the next row is going to go. Suppose I can builder's wand and use that. Actually, what I'm going to do is builder's wand here. Yeah, in my building style, I'm kind of all over the place. But we'll get there eventually. You know, I'm trying to figure most of this out on my own with the help of you guys, so it'll be slow going sometimes. We'll put that there. That'll be a row. So now I should be able to builder's wand this out for a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Do a little segment here. Oh, I'm not gonna have enough coins. Gonna have to withdraw some. This builder's wand is so nice. How much do I have in my bank? 18 mil. Still trying to recover after spending 30 mil on that hoe for potatoes. We'll take out 50k, I guess. Oh yeah, I've got a builder's one. That's what I'm using right now. I was just kind of connecting everything down there at the end, so I don't have to do a bunch of individual rows. I found it was quicker to one more. Found it was quicker to place the whole platform and then go back with my shovel and break everything. Okay. And shovel time. Dang it. Guys, every single time. I'm just gonna go put some seeds in my inventory because I'm gonna be replacing crops like crazy. Seeds. There we go. Shovel. Oh, I need haste. Do I have a haste potion? It's a short duration. I should go actually buy a god potion if I'm doing this. Oop, didn't get the crops that time. I was still slow. Oh, I can't do it while flying. Why don't I use a god potion? Should I get a god potion? Because, you know, I feel really stingy after spending 30 million coins on a hoe that doesn't work. Should I go get the god potion? Do you guys think it's worth it? Just bite the bullet and go buy one. Okay. God potion. Should I get it? How much are they now? Is that in the auction house or the bazaar? Let's go find out. Auction house, okay. What are they going for? Just over a mil probably? 1.2 mil I think the last one I bought was. No, 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 no. What do I gotta look up? See, I barely buy god potion, so... Bit shop god potion. Okay. Cost 2,000 bits and I don't have enough. No, not the bazaar. He just told me it was the auction house. Come on, don't facepalm too bad. I'll figure it out. Tools section. Tools. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Zed. You have clearly done this before. Oh, 390k? Easy. Easy money. Oops. Withdrawal coins. We'll take 500 just because. Thing said, I would have been looking at that forever. That shows you how often I buy god potions. Tools. Lowest price, buy it now. 390. Of course not. Oh yeah, I forgot it saves the searches now. 400k. There we go. Got it. That'll be nice too because it'll have the farming XP boost. How much fuel do I have left in my cactus farm? Not bad. Alright, back at it. Oh man. So what are you guys working on? Are you guys like building farms or anything? Or are you doing something else? Or not even playing Skyblock at all? I just want golden potatoes. That's all I'm trying to do. We will get there eventually. I have plenty of time. I'm not sure if I'll play tomorrow. I'm sure I will. I gotta do a lot of traveling tomorrow for the holiday. Go home and see my parents. Get some good food. You guys, if you're celebrating Thanksgiving, I'm not sure if all of you guys are from the US. I know I had a guy from the UK in here earlier. Excited for Thanksgiving, get some good food. I know all the travel restrictions are kind of weird right now. And if you're not doing anything, I understand. It's a responsible thing to do. Instead of a big family get-together like we always had years past, you know, at my grandparents' house where everybody would get together. I'm just gonna go see my parents. Spend a few hours there with them and head home. Get some good food, get plenty of leftovers. I'll be eating leftovers for a week with no complaints. Okay, that's done. So now we just dig out these holes here. Kind of line these up. Wonder how my spacing is going to be in this one long row here. So the space of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoops. I'm always so clumsy. I'm not as elegant as some of you guys. Ooh. 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 Water ends up right here at the end, which is not ideal. Not ideal. May just have to move it one inward, because I don't want an extra block sticking out here, because it'll mess up my cocoa bean farming. So I guess this water source is going to be there. Okay. This isn't too bad to build. It may be annoying for you guys to watch since I am misplacing blocks and digging out the wrong things all the time. Just how it is, sorry. Like, look, I just figured out where to buy god potions in the auction house for the first time. Can't expect too much of me. Maybe it's easier just to go this way. Once I get all these in, and I build all the rows above, then I can just dig straight down through all of them and not have to like fly back and forth. Actually, I need to look at the calendar and see if I've got any farming competitions coming up. I'll do that when I get to the end of this row. Yeah, I also have to remember everybody's like on Thanksgiving break right now, so I thought I'd have like no competition during the day for these farming events. Gotta remember, yep, all these kids are home from school. clearly I'm not in school anymore. Zed, what's up, man? Thanks for visiting my island. Give me that social EXP. I'm not even level 1 social yet. I'd like to get level 1 so I can put that little scoreboard on my island. See how much time people spend here. We'll get there eventually. Goals to have. You guys know I stream on Wednesdays and Thursdays because that's my day off from work. And my phone is like blowing up because all the stuff going on and people are like, hey, I need your help for this and that. And like, sorry, I'm not going to tell them, but hey, I'm playing Minecraft right now. It is my day off though. Like we had a health inspection at work today and passed that of course, but they needed some help and advice with that going on. If you guys didn't know, I run a trampoline park, which is fun. You know, we filled up I actually helped build it, so we filled up a warehouse full of trampolines. We've been open for 3 years. So now I got the place where it pretty much runs itself, but the people there that I have managing it always send me messages all the time asking a ton of questions, so my phone is like blowing up right now. People are asking for help. What do I do? Well, you can figure it out. I'm playing Minecraft. They can wait for a reply in an hour or two. They're not asking for anything important. Just go tell the kids to jump on the trampoline to not break their legs. Buy cow minions? Because of the enchanted leather. Enchanted leather sells for a lot. I make about, if I can do a full AFK session, like overnight without getting kicked, so about 8 hours, I get about 3 mil a day. I know there are other minions that are probably more expensive, or not more expensive, but make more money. But I found I make decent money selling the enchanted leather. Like if I, like one stack of enchanted leather is over 500,000 mil. So I'll just fly up here and I'll show you what I got going on real quick. Slow flying. So this is just while I've been building here. I emptied the chest out earlier. There you go. So I'm about halfway up. Not even, about 1/3 of the way up. This will fill up overnight. If I can get one full AFK session, like 8 hours overnight, that'll be full, and I'll have like items despawning up here. Yeah, there could be other things that make more, but cow minions were one of the first minions I ever crafted, I guess, and I realized I was making decent money from it, so I just ran with it. And now, like if I run up here, I'll show you what I got going on. This is why I'm making so much. So, cow minion tier 11, actually. So I have 26 minions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like 7 or 8 of them are only maxed out. The rest of them are 9. But they all have plasma buckets, which was like 50 million coins just to get plasma buckets for all of them, which is a 35% increase in speed. Then I'm running double minion expanders, which is a 5% increase in speed each. So I'm getting a 45% increase. So right now I'm getting a cow spawned every about 8.5 seconds. Now you can see this one's holding 64,000 coins just because I got kicked. And I've got 26 of them. You know, when I'm done with these few rows of farms, I'll empty some of that stuff out and show you guys how much I make. But between the cow farm and the cactus farm, AFK overnight, I can get like 6 to 7 million if I don't get kicked. So, of course, yeah, you're likely to get kicked. Even with the booster cookie, you get kicked. So I know you can suggest a booster cookie. I've used it. But it doesn't save you from like server reboots and that sort of thing. Oh yes, I want to start the calendar. It's always so much to keep up with. Calendar. We'll just look at this one. Cocoa bean, melon, mushrooms in 4 minutes. I could do cocoa bean, but I only get bronze in cocoa bean. Here we go. Social skill level 2. Thank you, Zed. Zed, I owe this all to you. Level 2 social skill. Finally. Now I can go get the social display. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Thank you, Zed. You allowed me to get the social display, finally. I know exactly where I'm gonna put it to. Yeah, the stream's all over the place. Do I get it from her? Yes. Got it. Headed on home. I'm gonna put it right over here. Here, I guess. Can I put it here? No. No. Why can't I place it? Here? There we go. There you go, guys. Want to get on the leaderboards? Hanging out on my island? Now's your chance to do it. This flower back. Flower, yeah, you'll look good right there. Cool. Finally got it. Thanks, Ed. Okay. Yeah, this bottom section is going to be the annoying one because I have to put these slabs underneath. But every layer above this, I won't have to put the slabs. I just don't want the water flowing down and destroying all my crops below. So this one will take a little bit of work. A little bit of extra work is not that bad though. Because the way this farm's going to be set up, the water is just going to flow straight down through all the farms. I guess that'll hydrate the soil. Okay. Once we get down to the end down here, I'm gonna take a swig of my coffee. I keep saying it, I'm not used to talking this long. I'm normally the quiet guy at work. Okay. Coffee time. All good. Whoops. No big deal. We're gonna come through and bust all this dirt off anyways. Let's see when the next, actually potato farm is. Back to sugarcane wheat in 20 minutes. I suppose I can do the wheat one. All I have is the rookie hoe, but I can try it. Cocoa bean potato. Actually, that's not in 2 minutes, that's an hour away. And then 2 hours away is finally potato. So that might be the last thing we do, is do a wheat competition. All right. Oh yeah, and I'm using Stream Beats for music, which is working out really well. Before I was using Chill Hop, which is supposed to be music for streamers too. And I can't say I recommend it. It was recommended to me by another streamer, but it was working out for a little bit. And then, I don't know if you guys heard the drama with Twitch recently, but they started really cracking down on DMCA copyright takedowns for music and streams. So Chill Hop music was fine, and then one stream I did, I had 7 sections of the stream muted because of the music in it, and I had permission. I had the rights to use all the music in it, and I guess that's some of the drama with Twitch going on, is like the copyright claims on the music were not even the right songs. Like they were making a claim saying it was one song, but the music I had playing in my stream was not even that song. So, you know, it's so hard to fight that stuff. Fight those little like mini legal battles. So I just ran with, you know, that whole stream being muted, and it was the same on YouTube. And Chill Hop said, "Yeah, you've got the rights to use all this music. We don't know why that's going on." I'm like, well, I'm not going to deal with that. I don't want my streams being muted, or at least when I go to like highlight a stream, people go back and watch, and then they can't watch half of it because of the music in it. So I switched to Stream Beats, which is, you know, all free music as well. But I've had no issues since switching to it. I've had quite a few streams since then, and no DMCA takedown request, no parts of my streams being muted. And I've been streaming longer and more frequently too, so I've been using it more and have had no issues. So if you guys are looking for music for your streams, check out Stream Beats. They promise there will never be a takedown if you use their music, which is cool. That's what I'm using now. You know, that lo-fi hip-hop stuff. They have, you know, quite a few other playlists, so if you're into other music, they have that stuff too. If you're looking for stream music, I highly recommend Stream Beats, and I'm not saying that because I get money from them or anything. I am not endorsed by them at all. I'm just recommending a good service after I had such issues with Chill Hop. I've had no issues with Stream Beats. All right, little sections at a time. We're almost there. And I can place, whoa. I can place my water, till the soil, place the crops. Okay. I got confused there a second. I thought I was going the other way. Okay. Yeah, I had that same issue when I was building my cactus farm. I'd place a slab on the top and then it would jump down to the bottom. That's quite an annoying feature. Would you call it a feature or a bug? Guess I would call it a bug. There's a ton of bugs in Skyblock, but it is a game still in development. All right. Almost done with these slabs. Seeing if you're still on my island, Zed. All right, so now we're gonna go through and break the dirt. Ghost block? Yep. Luckily building these farms aren't hard, it's just tedious. Let me go into my stream software real quick. I need to try something out here. Noticed some of my stuff wasn't working. You know, some of my on-screen stuff. I have to refresh the cache. Okay, that's working. Is my chat box working? Let me type something in chat and see what happens. How long am I streaming for today? Oh, probably about another hour. I'd say till like 3 p.m. Eastern. I might be on later tonight. But my scheduled stream right now is till 3 p.m. Eastern, which actually is about 40 more minutes. Yeah, actually I don't see anything coming in my chat on the screen, so yeah, weird. Yeah, that should work now. I don't know why I just noticed that all my on-screen stuff in Streamlabs wasn't working. It's a bit bizarre. Anyways, yeah, how long am I streaming to? About 45 minutes, maybe slightly longer, but I'll probably be on a little bit later. Already been going for about 2.5 hours so far. You gonna be on later? I'll try to hop on later for sure. Especially tomorrow. You know, I'll be gone most of the morning. I might do a late night stream tomorrow evening. Ooh, these are tricky ones on top of the glass. Yeah, if you guys are still watching, if you wouldn't mind, just type something random in the chat. I want to see if it shows up on the stream now. So I realize a lot of my streaming elements were disabled. Yeah, thanks. We'll see if that pops up. Nope, it doesn't look like it. Weird. Oh, well, at least my like follower goals and stuff are on there. I appreciate you helping with the test though. That's not something I'm going to troubleshoot right now, I don't think. Oh, there it is. It's on screen. Okay. Just forgot about the stream delay. Cool. Thanks for the test. Didn't realize you're still here, Zed. Yeah, I try not to keep the active viewers on my screen. I try to ignore that. That's some advice I was given. Don't want to change the way I stream by seeing how many viewers I have in here. Not like it's ever many anyways. I don't think I've ever had more than 4 or 5. But I'm really happy that the people are in here are really engaging. They actually chat with me and stuff, so that makes me happy. I don't care if it's 1 or 10. Appreciate all of you guys. Just makes me realize I need to like do a double check a stream test before I actually go live, you know. Throw a couple things in my own chat just to make sure all my elements are working on the stream. Kind of take some of that stuff for granted sometimes. I just set it up and forget it. You know, just kind of expect it to work every time. Things happen. Oh. Nope. See that, guys? Fail. fail. 4 to 5 is good, I'm doing well. Hey, thank you. You know, I say it a lot. I guess I don't say it a lot, but this is just a hobby. I'm not trying to do this to make money, so if there are people here watching me, that is great. I'm just trying to share with people my gameplay because I like playing, and I figure I can share with some people. They might enjoy it too. And another good thing is when the people are in the chat, I learn a lot. I learn something every time I stream from the people in the chat. Let me see, I need more seeds. I could break those crops, but I have my sack of sacks and that's not full yet, so actually breaking the crops with my hoe will put the seeds into that. But yeah, I appreciate that, Kane. It's Kane, right? Or Keen? You've been in here so many times now. At least want to say your name right. Okay. Where was I at? Okay, placing water buckets. Almost halfway done. Halfway done as in I still have all that to place. And you know I'm gonna have to like do a double or triple layer. The way this is set up, I'm going to burn through the entire full width farm in probably 5-7 minutes is my estimate. Any of you guys have a farm like this? Know how long it takes to run through one full width farm? Or one full width layer? Oh, did it again. Oh, I got lucky. Got lucky. I'll try spell it out. You ready? I'm ready, man. Key N. Key N? Keen? Key N. Kian. Kian. Got it. I won't forget that. Appreciate you helping me out. Kian. One of the first people I've ever had come watch me. So you've been around here for probably over a month now, coming back to watch me. Which is like crazy for me to think. Somebody interested enough to come back so frequently. Alright, time to till the soil. Will I get them all flying? Most of them. Missed one row. Of course, that's probably where the water source was, yeah. Okay. It's coming in at a different angle. Maybe not fly so fast. Okay, this is without sprinting. Seems to work okay, but kind of slow. Got them all. Let's try the sprint fly. Did I miss any? No. Okay, that works. Just depends on the angle. Man, when you have the right tools, it just makes everything so much easier. As I fly and smack myself into the cactus. Okay. Now all that's left is the basket of seeds. What do I have in the basket of seeds? Actually, open up my builder's wand. Put in some dirt. I didn't realize I had the glass in here. Alright, let's set up our basket of seeds to place a ton of potatoes. Put my glass away. Don't need slabs right now. I'll keep them in my inventory. I'm gonna keep building potatoes. Yeah, what was in my basket of seeds here? Oh, potatoes already. Man, so many ghost blocks around here. Aw, man. Should have known that was going to happen. I'll come trample those crops shortly. Alright, here we go. Potatoes for everyone. Oh, I'm gonna have to run through and go where the water source is. But the water source is going to block the crops from growing. Not that bad though, I can just fly and place them. Yo, sorry it took a little bit longer. Hey, it's all good, man. I'm glad you came back. Oh, why didn't I see that before? Why did I not see that? Oh, way down here I missed some? Sure did. Guess the Hoe of Greater Tilling isn't perfect. Or maybe it was my flying technique. Okay. I need to farm some more potatoes to fill up my basket of seeds. Yeah, see, if I run full speed, I miss some crops. A few more. Whoa. That could have been bad. Using my builder's wand. Come on. Shift click, there we go. How do you get the cool Minecraft name? So I have been playing Minecraft for a long time. Like a really long time. Like I had an older username. So I've been playing Minecraft since like the very beginning, since like when Minecraft was played in the web browser, like alpha Minecraft. So in the very beginning, I made an account and I ran for that with a while. And then I'm sure you know, I mean, if you've been playing Minecraft a while, but if not, there was a time some years ago where they deactivated a bunch of Minecraft accounts, and it was people who they were either inactive or they were hacked or something and put on like Mojang put them on a freeze or whatever. But anyways, a bunch of Minecraft names became available, and on that day they had, and it was also the same day where they allowed you to change your Minecraft name. So I scoped out a few names. I tried to get the letter M. Yep, you're right. You found it. You just looked up my name history. So I tried to get the name letter M. You can't get single names in Minecraft, or single letter names in Minecraft. The name Mo, M-O, was available, but they weren't letting you take 2-letter names. So the next name that became available was M-O-E. That was the one I wanted. So they announced when name changes would go live, and I basically camped the website and kept refreshing it until I could change my name. And I basically sniped a 3-letter name years and years and years and years ago, and I've had it ever since. So I'm not the original Mo, but I've had it since name changes were allowed. So sorry to whoever was the original Mo. Mojang deactivated their account, and then I basically swooped in, sniped it up, and have had it ever since. So I wish I could say like, yep, I'm the original, but that would be a lie. There's no point in saying that's the case. So yeah, long story short, whenever name changes became available years ago, I camped out the name, and that's the one I wanted, and I got lucky enough. Like, right when the website was available, they announced it was going to be like, it was something at like 2 a.m. my time. It was basically in the middle of the night. But I've been playing Minecraft so long, I knew like the value of a short name. I mean, just in gaming in general, like all the games I've played, having an OG name is, you know, been really important to people, or it was always important to me, and it is always a good conversation piece. So I'm like, yep, here's my chance to get a 3-letter name, and I was able to get it, which is cool because it's also my nickname in real life. My name's always been Zix, and it used to be V6V. Okay. I changed it based on my friend's name, and I saw that it was available. And 4-letter names that actually mean something to me is awesome. Yeah. I mean, you get it. You get like the OG names and stuff, so. I was just lucky enough to like snipe it on day 1 of name changes, which was years ago. And again, I've been playing Minecraft for, I don't know, 10 or 11 years. And I just figured it was appropriate. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie and say, yep, I'm the original, I'm the OG. No, I changed my name and now I have an OG name. But since I've had the name for years, people know me by this. Nobody knows me by my old name. Just some like, I used to be like a senior moderator on Mineplex when Mineplex was like a huge server and they were competing with Hypixel. And I've talked about this in streams before, but Mineplex, you know, kind of shot themselves in the foot and set themselves up to be just blown out of the water by Hypixel. But when I was a mod on a Mineplex, I had the Optimus name, and I switched, I don't know, a year or so into my mod status, so even then I was a mod on Mineplex, and my name was Mo, so that's kind of what I was known as. No one knows my old name, and that's fine. It's cool to have it as part of the history if you like look up my name on NameMC, but I've been Mo forever now, and that's what people know me as. What'd you say, Zix? How do you harvest the cocoa beans? So I have an axe. I've got a golden axe with efficiency 5, replenish 1, telekinesis. This is the axe I use. And basically I just put the axe in my inventory. And it's going to be similar to how I'm making this potato farm. Basically you just fly 1 row. Let's go like this. And then when I get to the end, you know, when I get to the end, I just flip around and go to the other side. And I just go up layer by layer by layer, work my way from the bottom to the top. I did have a cocoa bean farm with all the rows where you stack the jungle wood 3 high. Do I get gold medals? No, I get silver. But I think it's because I'm just using a regular golden axe. If I went and got the axe specific for the cocoa beans, I'm sure, if I put like the turbo cocoa books on it, I'm sure I could get gold. I just get silver with just a regular golden axe right now, which is fine. If I go into my ender chest, yeah, you see cocoa beans. I've got a turbo cocoa 3 book I could put on, and then a couple cocoa ones. I've been combining the books as I get them, but so yeah, they're doing okay. And then I use the cocoa beans to craft the cookies, and then people use the cookies to make the replenish enchant, which is about 1,000,000 coins, so it kind of works out, you know. I still make some coins from the beans, and I don't have a fully efficient setup quite yet. I would need to upgrade my axe. If I upgrade my axe, I'm sure I can get gold. I just recently got a pumpkin dicer, but I haven't gotten to do a pumpkin contest yet. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, eventually I'm gonna have layers and layers of farms, and I'm gonna do the pumpkin and melon last. So I guess I need to build a few layers of these, kind of see how high it goes. Hopefully I don't run into my minion platform here. I'm sure I will eventually. Yeah, this platform is where I put like my mining minions and stuff. When I did that, all of my minions are cow minions now, and they're up here in the dropper. Pull out my weather stick. But yeah, I'll eventually get there with the melon and pumpkin farms. I'm focusing on these other ones currently. Oh yeah, these are all not going to grow because I need to put in glowstone. I'm going to place the platform first, the dirt platform, while I can, and then I'll go in and place the glowstone and stuff. Yeah. Don't have that many blocks in my inventory? Oh yes, it won't let me place it because that is tilled soil. You cannot place tilled soil with the builder's wand. Do I have more dirt? Gotta get more dirt. It's always something, right guys? Never have enough materials. Never have enough storage space. And put these seeds back. And yeah, I just most recently learned, I guess I don't need to build this all the way out here yet, that you could put in the builder's wand, you could put the infinity dirt wand in here. I just learned this last stream. Before this, I was running back to the hub and buying a bunch of dirt, and then running back and using the builder's wand. So I was running to the hub 5 or 6 times just to get dirt. And then I realized I can build the infinity dirt wand, or buy the infinity dirt wand and just place all this dirt down, and all it does is cost me coins. But I learned that from the chat. I learned that from you guys coming in and hanging out. Whoa. See, I always learn something with you guys being in here. Every single time. It never fails. Which is why I'm always so excited to come back and keep streaming. Like, my gameplay has improved so much just from the help you guys are giving me. Almost there. I'm gonna go down here just to see where I have to build it out to. Okay, a few more rows. All right, there we have a full layer just like that. Did I miss something? Whoa, how did that happen? Huh. Interesting. Wait. Why is it... There, it's just glitched. Oh, let me run back to the hub. And then we'll come back and see. Oh, good call. If you wouldn't have told me that, I would have placed those blocks one by one. Okay, I think I'll place glowstone. No. I said I would place glowstone just so these crops can grow. But I'm finding switching back between materials just makes the building process go slower. I should do one thing at a time. So next is to dig up the rows, so... And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. I'm just gonna make some markers here. So I know where to dig. All right? No, that's only 4. I need to put this builder's wand away, or I'm gonna like misclick and build the whole layer up. Actually, I got the easier way. I'm not gonna count. This will be my marker if I don't screw it up. Right? Because that is a perfect 5 block. So you just put a 1 block gap in. That'll show me where I need to dig without having to count. Use the tools you have to your advantage. Especially when you spend hours grinding out a farm. Oh, look at that. That's a perfect. Oh man, what more could you ask for? Man, Zix, you keep falling into the void. You okay over there? Oh, I gotta do this while running, I forgot. So fast. Oh, don't have flight. Makes sense, man. I get it. I should have just dug my way back the other way. I don't need to run all the way down here every time. Save the crops. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the automation on the cactus farm, by the way, you might be able to make it a way to trigger redstone when you're sitting on the AFK pull to make, what would you say? You might be able to make a way to trigger redstone when you're sitting in the AFK pool to change where the cactus drops. Oh, I thought about that, and usually I work with like pistons and stuff. You know, pistons don't work in Skyblock, but you can make droppers, not either droppers or dispensers work. I tested that earlier in the stream. You can make a hopper clock and have everything funnel into droppers or dispensers, I forget which one, and then it'll shoot all the items out, and you can probably have them shoot into a water stream. You know, I've thought about that. I need to do some work in a creative world, or maybe find an example on YouTube of somebody doing something else similar, because that is something I haven't seen people really do, because I would love for that to be possible. I've said it before, the hardest part, or the most tedious part about that cactus farm, which is out of render distance right now, or the cow farm, is collecting all the drops. Every day I can spend about an hour. If everything is like clear full, it'll take me about an hour to clear the chests for both of them. Or I could reset the storage system so everything's in a row, and I can use an axe and just break all the chests, run through and break the chests, pick up the drops with a personal compactor, and then just replace the chests. So that's an option too. But man, having an automatic redstone machine that throws out all the items onto my player, or... Oh, we did it again, guys. Throws it onto my player or something. Oh, I need to go get more seeds. I'll get that on my way back. I'll get it, don't worry. If I could figure out some kind of redstone automation to either throw the drops onto my player so I can use the personal compactor, or like you said, when I'm not on my island or not AFKing underneath, it automatically diverts it into a storage system. That way I get the best of both worlds and it does it automatically. That would be awesome. I haven't seen anybody do that yet. Like, yeah, if I'm not here AFKing, everything flows into the storage system. If I am AFKing right here, have it all divert, which is what all these water streams are. These lower water streams can divert and fall right here. What did I do there? Did I break ice? You can place observers in the bottom of the AFK pool. Do observers work? Why is that missing there? That is weird. Yeah, I know it works in like vanilla Minecraft, but like in Hypixel, redstone's really limited. Like pistons don't work, buttons don't work, levers don't work. I just figured out that I could get like a hopper clock to work with a comparator and string that into a dispenser. That will dispense items. Not even gonna say it. Not even gonna say it. So yes, that was one of my original thoughts is, yeah, how can I automate this with redstone? Just have not been able to figure out a way. Where was that crop? Where did I break that crop? Over here? There it is. Yeah, I need to get a group of people together who are pretty well versed in redstone, and we need to experiment a little bit and see if we can make some kind of redstone contraption to automatically flip between storage and drops. Should I work on a second layer of pumpkin? If you run out of room in one 20-minute farming session, I would say yes. But if you go through the entire competition and you still have pumpkin left, I don't know if it's worth it then at that point. Are observers in 1.8 actually that's an excellent question. Probably not. You bring up an excellent point. No observers. I usually go back through and break the pumpkins that respawned. Well, if you want to maximize efficiency, it'd be easier just to go through a farm that's completely regrown, you know, on a second layer. 5, yep. Yeah, are observers in 1.8? No, I don't think so. That's a good point you bring up. Yeah, you'd have to build it within the limits of Hypixel redstone, which is definitely not vanilla. Half pumpkin, half cane. Also a good choice. And then you can maybe build a full sugarcane up above that, so you have 1.5 of each. Just put dirt in my builder's wand. That way I don't have to spend coins on it the next time I have to build a floor. Alright, man. Thanks for stopping by. Let me know how it goes. I might be on... Well, I know for sure I'll be on a little bit later. I'm not sure if I'll be streaming or not, but... drop by and let me know how it went. Maybe I'll visit your island and see what happens too. But yeah, thanks for swinging by. I'll still be in the stream. Cool, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Helps those Twitch stats. I think the next goal I needed was to have like 3 people talking in chat at once, and I'm pretty sure I actually got that today. Yeah, looking at the chat, I've had 3 people talking in chat at the same time, which is a good one. So the next goal is, yeah, when I get to the 50 followers, shoot, then I can like run ads and stuff. Holy cow, I can get... Can I run ads? I think. Have people subscribe? Wow. That'd be crazy. Never thought that would happen. Yeah. Affiliate. I'm just here trying to play Minecraft and show people. Get more and more people every time. Yeah, you can run ads, get bits, and get subs. Ooh. Sounds fancy. Hey, you guys are all here in the beginning, where it all started. Remember, if that ever happens, I'm gonna remember you guys first. When you get affiliate, I'll give you bits. You don't have to do that. I'm not asking for bits. That's really generous of you, but... Come on, man. I know like holidays and stuff are coming up. If you got better things to do, spend it on yourself. I'm not asking for it. Always said from the beginning, I'm not doing this to make money. If you want to, hey, I would love it, but you take care of yourself first. Wow, that's really crazy for me to think that someone would actually enjoy my content enough to send me money. It makes me feel really good. I'm just playing Minecraft, talking to people. Saved at that time. Didn't kill the wheat. Rip wheat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Almost done cutting out all the sections. Then what do I gotta do? I gotta go through and dig all the water holes. Then, oh, actually I gotta go, yeah, dig all the water holes, place slabs, place water, till the soil, place crops, place glowstone, and then I'll have one full layer. Yeah, that sounds like a lot of work still to go. Just means I'll have more content for streams. Of course, I'm going to be on later for sure. It's my day off. I'm going to play Minecraft tonight. I'm almost positive on that. Oh boy. The struggle. My hand is just not fast enough to fly. Sorry, my hand is just not fast enough to fly and catch that from breaking the crops. Yep, my coffee is definitely cold now. Throw some ice in it and have some iced coffee. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more rows to go. We're doing okay. See, I'm just glad I have all the other tools to use. Like the greater tilling, basket of seeds. I don't need the Prisma pumps on this one, but those are pretty helpful too. Guess I'm just thankful I'm not building a netherwort farm. Oh gosh. Running around on the slow soul sand and you have to place the netherwort one by one. You can't use a basket of seeds. Pretend like that never happened. Can't run in a straight line. So fast. Two to go, down and back. Saved it. Thank goodness. Down and back, down and back. That's all we got. It's like a workout in like basketball, you know, when your coach is like, all right, you guys are doing line sprints. And you're doing them and doing them and doing them and finally tells you, all right, down and back and you're done. One more down and back. That's what I feel like. Gotta down and back. Never be perfect, can it? Alright, last row for this layer, and I know I'm gonna have to like double it up too. I'm gonna have to build a second layer. Or maybe not, like for the time being I could just run through my, like when the farming competition comes around, maybe the strategy will be I do this layer first, and then whatever time I have left, run around on the floor, my first original floor. There we go. Check it out. Another step done. Yeah, none of this is going to grow because of my platform up here. But that's okay. Sections at a time. Oh, that is interesting. That soil is getting hydrated even though there's no block in between here? Or did I have that connected and I dug it out and it stayed hydrated? Interesting. Alright. We just hit the 3-hour mark on the stream. That was how long I was going to go, but I've got a little bit extra I want to do here. Let's put some potatoes away. Actually, I need the potatoes. We'll put that in my basket of seeds. Put this here. We'll put wheat seeds away. I'm going to need the slabs. I'm going to need the glowstone. I'll leave that in my inventory because when I log back on in a little bit, I'm just going to go right back into building the farm. But what I'm going to do, put these tools up here. Oh, I can't put the builder's wand. Leave it down here. This here. Just put some of this stuff in the storage sacks. We're gonna go empty my cow farm. See how much we got just from. There you go. Zix on the leaderboards. Zed not far behind. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out. Thank you for helping me get this social display. Finally. I've been wanting that for a while. Cool though. Alright, what was I gonna do? Cow collection. You don't know what you did? You spent time on my island. Alright. So 3 hours. Where are we at in 3 hours? Right, here we are. A lot of shift clicking right now. Collect some resources. So in 3 hours, this is as far as we got here, so that is, yeah, probably a third. That's why I say in about 8 hours overnight this thing is full. Yeah, this is where it would be nice to figure out some redstone just to dispense all of these items onto my player. And just use the personal compactor to compact all the resources. Then I wouldn't have to spend all this time emptying these chests. That's something I'll have to brainstorm a little more. I thought about it early on and then I didn't think it was possible. But this was like months and months ago when I first started playing Skyblock. Because, you know, I always have like vanilla redstone mechanics in mind. And thought something would be possible. Then when I saw all the limitations that Hypixel puts on redstone, I kind of put that idea on the back burner. But you guys have me thinking now. Maybe there is a way. Maybe I can rig something up with, you know, dispensers, copper clocks, water streams, some kind of toggle to turn it on and off, and just reroute everything onto my player when I'm down here. Like I could have 1, 2, 3, I could have 5 dispensers, like hoppers underneath, the bottom row of chests into dispensers, have them dispense them all into a water stream, and they all just pool on top of one spot. The thing is, hopper clocks are slow. But if you multiply it by 5, it spreads about 1 item per second. So you get about 5 items per second dispensed onto the player. Oh, I don't know if the storage system could keep up. I might have to rethink the collection even and split it into... Maybe I need like 10 droppers and have 10 droppers going at once. Just spitting out items just so the whole system doesn't get backed up. It's something I'll have to think about. There's just not enough time. You know, I'm gonna be building farms, I'm gonna be doing farming competitions. Where am I gonna get some downtime to tinker with some redstone? I'll do it off stream, I think. But to implement it on a full scale is gonna take some time. See, there's all the chests empty, but now the other downside of doing it this way is you have all these hoppers in the back that are full. And sometimes I don't even bother emptying the hoppers. Well, there's a good amount of items back here. The other way is to just stack all of the chests on top of each other, like vertically, and then run through with an axe and break the chests. And then when all the drops are on the ground, your player just picks them up and use the personal compactor for that, which will take, you know, a minute to break all the chests, and then 5 minutes placing all the chests back, which I guess is faster than what I'm doing now. So it's doing it that way faster than rigging up some redstone contraption. Alright, that's just as high as I'm gonna go. Yep, here's all the stuff flowing down. So the rates on this farm are pretty good. And actually what I'm going to do now is go up to the top. So you see all of my minions are full. Let's empty these guys out and see how much we get. So we'll collect all the drops, and then we'll collect what's in the hopper, 26k. So we're at 117k. Let's see how many coins we get from all these. Remember, 117. Yeah, I know it's like messy and it looks weird up here, but I kind of had to place all this stuff down just so I don't get cows spawning outside. But I have a new idea. I am going to eventually rebuild this. Whoops, I need to get the coins out. Did I get the coins out of this guy? Nope. I do have an idea for when I'm going to rebuild it. How I can do it without all this extra stuff. Now I'm going to rely on flying mostly. So I'm not going to build platforms. When you build platforms like this to like stand on, obviously that gives it more spawning space that you have to block off. And if you just make everything floating, you don't have to worry about cows spawning outside of the intended area. Okay. Still working our way around. Enough free space. Need to get that leather, that's the most important. Invited to a party. Sorry, I can't join your party right now. Okay, and then this is my main side. Most of these, oh actually all these guys are maxed out too. 30k coins, not bad. 30k. 64k. 64k. And 64k. So I was at 117k coins. You look over here, and now I'm at almost a million. So 830,000 about, just from my minions in 3 hours. So 830,000. And actually, if I go into my sack of sacks, large agronomy sack, nope, wrong one. Sack of sacks, large husbandry sack, my leather is maxed out, and this is the large sack, so I have 20k leather in here. So we take all these out, spam click this a bunch of times. Click, 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 okay. So let's check out our drops. So the enchanted leather is what I said was the most valuable. So 2 stacks of enchanted leather goes for about 1 million. So 1 million plus some, plus all of my enchanted raw beef, plus my 800k from the coins. So that's just shy of 2 million. So with the raw beef, enchanted raw beef, that's a little over 2, I'd say 2.5 mil. So in 3 hours, this cow farm alone made me 2.5 million. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good for not doing anything. While I was down there building that farm, this thing made me about 2.5 million. That's not counting all the drops from the cactus farm. I'm not even going to collect the cactus farm. The storage down there is so big. It'll take like 2 or 3 days to fill up. Like that cow farm is only 50 chests. This is like 125 chests or something like that. But yeah, if I look at this, this is probably mostly full too. Yeah, even all the way up here. Yeah, there we go. Not bad. I emptied the whole thing out last night before the stream. So, wow. So yeah, the middle of the farm always collects a lot more because all the stuff kind of flows to the middle. Look at all these full, and they're all smelted. I'm not even going to collect that on stream. That'd be way too boring for you guys. This is definitely the one where we need to investigate some redstone solutions, or reorganizing it where I just take the axe and break all the chests. Because this legit takes me over half an hour just to empty all the chests. Okay, let's, I want to go to my cow dropper, open up this bag, we'll put all these back. So I have so in 2 days, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, 5 plus some, so that's 2.5 million just from leather, plus all this. Unfortunately, I'm not going to sell this leather. I'm actually going to use it to upgrade my minions. So for the longest time, I had all of my minions at tier 9 because it costs about 2 million to upgrade them from 9 to 11. And that's because, let me see, this will be the next one. Yeah, so he's 9. This guy, I'm gonna dump a bunch of this stuff into my storage. I can collect it later. What I'm trying to explain is, let's take some of this out. Perfect. So to upgrade a tier 9 takes what does it say? Yeah, 8 stacks of enchanted raw beef, which is fine. So I'll upgrade this guy. Now the next upgrade tier is 4 stacks. Is that 4? Yeah, 4 stacks of enchanted leather, and I just told you guys how much that costs. But it is worth it because you go from 17 seconds to 8.65 seconds. So you basically take 10 seconds off the spawn time if you're willing to put 2 million into it, which is definitely worth it in my opinion. So instead of going to the bazaar and selling this leather for a few million, I am going to use it to continue to upgrade my minions here. So yep, maxed out another one. And can I quick upgrade this guy? Okay. So I need 186 more enchanted leather, so that'll be like another day and a half. And then I can upgrade this guy. So just until like 3 or 4 days ago, I was selling all of my leather for millions. Now I'm putting it back into upgrading all these guys. So eventually I would like it to have 26 tier 11s. Because it's worth it in my opinion. It speeds them up by, as you saw, from 17 seconds to... wow, where can I see? 8.65. From 17 seconds to 8.65 seconds per action. Completely worth it in my opinion. So, we'll let those guys keep running. I'm not going to go to the bazaar and sell this stuff. I'm going, like I just said, I'm going to keep it to upgrade. So, you know, in a week, I should have like 5, 6, maybe 7 more of these, because the more I upgrade, the faster I accumulate drops. So, there's always an increase in efficiency every time I do that. So, I get drops faster and faster and faster the more I upgrade these guys. So yep. All right, let's head to the hub. See if I didn't put anything in the bazaar, did I? Nope. Let's deposit our coins, our 900k. 800 of that came from our cows today. Pretty good. Puts me at 19 mil. So yeah, if I don't put my cow drops back into the farm, counting my cactus, my leather, everything, all things considered, and if I do some farming competitions, I make like 7 mil a day. That's nice to think about. So everything's working. We're increasing our coins per day more and more every time. All right. Do I have anything going on? No. Profile upgrade, still have 8 hours, and then I can get the accessory bag. Can worry about that later. So let's go to my normal hangout spot. Jump through the window. Hang out on the roof. There we go. 3 hours and then some. That was my limit for the day. I may be on, actually I know for a fact I'll be on later, so if you guys want to come check me out later, I will be here. Give me a follow if you want to get a notification when I go live. You know, I'm working to that 50. Once I get 50, and I become affiliate, and all you guys are helping me out with that. Yeah, we're just gonna let it ride out here in lobby 1, let you guys see all the shenanigans that are going on. But yeah, thanks for all the viewers today. Thanks for all the people in chat. Thank you, Zix, for the follow. Followed me right at the beginning of my stream, which was awesome. Helped me out with some good advice on my farms. Zed, thanks for coming and hanging out. Kian, you as well. Thanks for coming to hang out if you're still here. Everybody, Ritter was here earlier. Love seeing you guys come back. You want to see what I've done so far real quick? Heck yeah, we'll come see what you've done. That'll be the last thing we do in the stream. We'll come check out Zix. What do we got going on? Oh, you're down below, probably. Oh, dang. Full farm going. Now you're on to the tedious part. Yep. You got it figured out. Good luck, man. Double layer. Looking good. Good job, Zix. I'll definitely be on later this evening. I'll be sure to visit your island and swing by. We'll see you get a lot more done. Yeah, you're in the tedious part now, but yeah, you're almost there. Just keep working at it. Good luck, my friend. Oh, we're gonna end it here. Whoops. And we'll check y'all in the next one. Thank you everybody for coming and hanging out. Thanks for the follows. As always, thanks for the advice. I get more and more people watching me every day, which is crazy. What time tonight? Ooh, hard saying. I'm usually on later in the evenings. I wouldn't be surprised, maybe like 10 p.m. Eastern. I might hop on here and there, but if I stream again, it'll probably be later tonight in the evening, probably 10 p.m. Eastern or later. Might play through the night. Gotta go see family for Thanksgiving tomorrow, but other than that, yeah, I'll be on, probably on and off, but if you want to watch me stream, it'll be late, around 10 p.m. Whoa, what is that? Sounds good. Have a good night. You as well. Thank you again for everything, Zix. Yeah, thanks for coming to hang out, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the follows. Everybody, thanks for the advice. I stream every Wednesday and Thursday from noon to 3 p.m. Eastern. Again, I'll probably be on later tonight, so if you're interested in that, give me a follow. Get a notification when I go live. But again, thank you, everybody, and we'll catch you again in the next one. Enjoy the shenanigans in Lobby 1. We'll see you again next time.